expresses desire to hold the under-13 futsal in Meghalaya. And Kevin Strong of St. Thomas Higher Secondary School, Mairang, secured first position in EMBO's examination Class 10. And now the news in detail. Meghalaya Home Minister Lakman Rumbui today informed that he has instructed the Superintendent of Police to close down all the illegal coke factories in East Jaintia Hills district. Rumbui said he was surprised that large number of coke factories have come up in East Jaintia Hills district.
Mending ngawan for East Jaintia Hills, but Minister Transport ru gidon ka meeting na kabanta bantay ya karta cara kadadhangno bat kumno babinle namba lashay ondaladon ka meeting bat ar minister nginla kata kadegawe kabaa kalongba meninhi ondalayo ya kataka jimbon jang kita coke factory hapo East Jaintia ngalaai daka order kaba yaw SP jong ka East Jaintia Hills ba ude ban shim action ban khang ya baro ki illegal coke factory kibadon hakatu district but kitu ki bat long ki legal ru ba unpe na ki banra yaw do yong ban sanya ukuk. So that message has been passed to the district administration.
Meghalaya Education Minister today informed that more than 34,000 candidates cleared the EMBO's Arts Examination 2021. Talking to the media, Rumbui said, though the percentage is lower, the passing of the students is phenomenal despite various constraints, including COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown imposed by the state government.
The pass percentage is only 52.92. But if you see the numbers, last year is about 26,000 students passed. But this year about 34,000 plus students have passed. So the number does not decrease. It is only because that this year due to this situation, the student could not prepare well. The student could not go to class. But that's why I'm very happy that the student, they work very well. They try to do very well. That's why we have seen that the number of pass, I'm not talking about percentage, is 34,000 plus in SSLC. I already said times and again that online is not a substitute to classroom teaching. But in these circumstances, what is the other way? This is one of the way which the student, again, I congratulate the student who could clear the exam, that in spite of all these challenges, in spite of all these difficulties, they could overcome their determination, their goal to reach the top, that overcome all those challenges.
National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation today donated an ambulance to the Shastri Memorial Dispensary, Laimer Nongse of Upper Shillong. The ambulance was handed to the dispensary authorities by Meghalaya Minister Hamlet Dorling at a program where BDO of Milliam Block, Peter Pasa, Medical Officer of Shastri Memorial Dispensary, Dr. R. Lingdo, Headman of Nongse, Lomauba, Umlingka, Nong Umlong, Saumer, Lompedeng, and member of CCMT of the block were present. Speaking on the occasion, Dorling lauded the effort of the corporation as the vehicle will help health authorities to provide better health service to the people residing at the adjoining areas of Shillong. Now we'll take a short commercial break. Welcome back. The news follows. The All India Football has expressed its desire to hold the Under-13 futsal tournament in Meghalaya. This was disclosed by Meghalaya Sports Minister Bante Dorlingdo after holding a meeting with members of Meghalaya Football Association. Speaking to the media, Bante Borlingdo said, holding such a football tournament will enthuse the football lovers of the state. The minister also indicated that the futsal, a football match with only 5 players on each, will be held in February next year when the COVID-19 situation improves.
Meghalaya Football Association. No, actually, the Meghalaya Football Association, along with the All India Football Federation, they came up with the proposal to start the Under-13 Futsal League in Meghalaya. So today, just a fast meeting, they came up with the proposal. They want to start a pilot project in Meghalaya only. So that is a discussion, a good discussion. But we from the state, we said definitely we want this because we want to groom our children. At the same time, also to show to the country that the Meghalaya, it's the best state so far for conducting of sports and different activities for grooming the children and the youth of the state.
Those who sow good seeds reap a bountiful harvest. This cannot be more true than what we see in the results of the Class 12 and Secondary School Leaving Certificate Examination 2021 as declared by the Meghalaya Board of School Education. Over 34,000 candidates cleared the board's examinations despite the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown in the state. The success is the concerted effort made by the teachers, parents and students themselves. The fruit of their hard work has manifested itself in a wonderful way to the joy and delight of all concerned. Speaking to Don Bosco Media Network, students expressed their joy at receiving good results even when everything appeared to have come a standstill due to the pandemic.
I would like to thank all the teachers and all my parents and my friends and the whole family, and also God, because He gave me the strength to achieve all my goals. And all my friends and family, they helped me in studying and excelling in the exams, and I'm very proud of myself, I would say, by this result. And I guess everybody should be happy that four of our students they got ranks, and I want to congratulate them as well. It has been a very good result after a very tough year. Thank you.
Okay.
I prepared usually 4 to 6 hours each day. From mid 2020 onwards, I started preparing. Yeah, so I took out 4 to 6 hours each day from my schedule to study, and it helped me a lot because if we study systematically, then it helps us in remembering everything. Because if you read the same thing like more than 5 times, then you will be able to remember it freehand, and that's what I did, and that's how I got my rank. When the pandemic started, it was just like a dead end because there was no one was able to teach us, no one was able to reach any student. So it was very tough for the teachers to get us together and be able to teach us. But then slowly, after some time, they were able to make applications for us to get notes and all, and even WhatsApp groups, which helped us a lot. And even the family members of all students, they must have helped everybody in studying, and that's how we were able to cope with the situation. And it was really tough, I would say, because we did not have a physical presence of the teachers, and not even interactive classes because it was too early and nobody was prepared for it. So it was really tough. To sum it up, it was really tough for us, and I am very glad that I was able to cope with this situation nicely. So I would like to tell each and every student that if you have the willpower and focus, then you can achieve anything you want. All you need is uh, the support from your friends, family, teachers, and your own mindset, and you can achieve anything, and you can do whatever you want. You just have to take out the minimum limit of time each day to study, and you can even do anything you want during the day, and you can still study and you can still get a rank.
Happy with my results because I have secured the 20th position. It feels nice to be in the SSLC result list, and moreover, it is all because of my parents, my brother, and my teachers' help. It was God's grace and that we have performed well. I really like to express my feelings for my teachers who did their best to help me in my studies. It was not an easy effort, but we did well and we tried on. I didn't study for most of the hours, but whenever I made sure that whenever I studied, it was I made great use of it. I studied mostly for 4 hours only. I did not spend much of my time in studies, but it is very necessary that whenever you study, you should do well and try to focus on your studies at that time. So, the pandemic has affected our lives indeed, but for students it can be of great help because they can spend much of their time in studying, and if the parents support them and with their teachers, they will surely secure well. So most of the time, if you are in digitalized world, it can help the students a lot, but it depends on the students and the teachers. Our teachers were very good with us. They helped us in all the stuff. Our principal, our father, has helped us a lot. He was always our support with our teachers and our parents as well. My message to other students is it does not depend on how many hours you study. It depends on how you study. If you spend 4 hours also, but with nice and cool mind, you are sure to success. But we should make sure that we are into our studies. We are not using our phones or anything for bad stuff. It's just that we need to spend much of our time with books, and it's not only books. You need to focus on your studies, sports, and many other things.
Kidon pun kijing kamtama kitu kipor marba nakadaw ben jonggani ka klam nyemla belong school man kasi nyemla ben late school nyemyo kijing batai drai nga penpau kijing sungu ya ka school ba kinong hikai baro kibala Trestom kibla ai kijing tho kibla kloy banyarap ini ya kena por nikong ni chap penpau kijing sungu ya play track kerap bat nga ai ru kijing kublai ya imai ipa ya ngai ru kajing kublai ke school nadu I principal Father Herodes I vice principal Sister Sisi but ya boro ki nong hikai ki bla trace tom kam tam bang ite bagadon klam te kamta kila trace tom kila ai kijing tho kila ai kijing batai but nga airu kajing kublai ya ki bahayeng hasam ya ki perlok ki prajor ki bala kersan ki ba ai museum but nga kwa ru ban ai kajing kublai iman nado dang kena ila train yang ila pun record but ilong iba strict ba de kata but nga sutu ba kajing strict jong I kala pin I pat yo so but nga kwa ru ban ai museum ya kitu bidang pule bidang pun kray ki exam ba what do jingkerman wala da ngiwan na kalong ying longsam kabadok ngaru ngadai uai pawan na kalong ying longsam kabadok kidon bun kijing kidon bun kiding pukyang ndrai kata kemut ba nyem la pat ban poi sakthong idai ban sania hau blai bat idai ban trace tom na do kemen siam kemut ba ladang idek kemut nyem don jingkerman am kam dai kata idai ban trace tom kalinti sakthong kam dai ka basuk kindon bun kiding pukyang don bun kisia ndrai da kajing trace tom bat da kajing minot ngin poi bai bat idai ru bansania how blai try kata takiri kentir blai sibuan.
Father Anthony Karkongor, in his interview with Don Bosco Media Network, expressed his gratitude to God for guiding everyone through such a difficult and challenging time. He was also very appreciative of the efforts of his teachers, students and parents whose full cooperation has brought laurel to the school.
Shining in the achievement of results with 5 rank holders in the art streams and 4 rank holders in the matriculation. A hearty congratulations to our students who have really put up their best and brought great glory to God. I wish to thank all the teachers, parents who, through their guidance, through the support and through their encouragement, and especially the teachers for following up our students. I'm sure students have not really lose hope in spite of this pandemic, but the results shows that they have really proved that they have utilized the time well without getting discouraged. They have focused much more on positive attitude, positive outlook, and making such a negative experience not to discourage us. And I also take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to the congregation, and in a particular way to Shillong province under the leadership of our provincial Father Paula Fudro, Vice Provincial Father John Zuziyama, and the Father Economer James Tinyang, and the council members, who from time to time they've been encouraging us, and especially encouraging the MC, the management committee, to plan and to execute what is best and give what is best for our students. And our school have always been thinking in the right part of bringing quality education to our students. So may St. Anthony of Padua continue to bless us, being a patron, and may God continue to shower his blessing and bless all of us. Long live, and may St. Anthony's keeps on shining. Thank you.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.